They say there's a romantic heart beating in the chest of every professional actor. And Will, I know that's true of you because I've discovered your secret book of Tronix all about romance.
Oh.
Since Valentine's Day is just around the corner, I think it's only fitting that you share your romantic Tronix with all the Pee-Oh-Deez to help make their Valentine's Days even better. Please give us a genuine reading of your Romantix, you big romantic guy. This is Romantix, the Tronix of Romance.
Yeah.
Melt our hearts.
Okay. The Valentine's Day.
How many Tronix you got now, dude?
What do you mean, how many Tronix? There's many Tronix.
I mean, there's different collections of Tronix. You have just Tronix, just straight Tronix.
Yeah, there's Self-Tronix, the self-help system that I authored back in 2008 when I was trying to just disappear my ego from the equation of my life. I was sitting there, I was on the beach in Venice Beach, California, and I was just staring out in the ocean trying to, give that which I don't need anymore, reminiscent of the give down.
Yeah,
from Self-Tronix, and I was sitting there and I was going, I'm fucked up. My shit's fucked up. I need some Tronix, and I authored the self-help system, Self-Tronix. There's Self-Tronix. There's wasn't there the Tronix of Common Courtesy? I think
something like that.
There's Champ Tronix.
Champ Tronix. I remember.
mean, really, if I had to count, I don't know.
And so this is another one now. Romantix.
Yeah, Romantix with an X. It's Romantix.
It's a Tronix.
Because it's a Tronix. Very good.
I get it.
Hello.
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 All right, now we're ready. Let me get this going here. It is, it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, and I'm sure y'all out there got a gift for your sweetheart, flowers and stuff like that. But you need more than that. You need a Romantix with an X mindset. I remember years ago, before I met my wonderful wife Molly, I was just, I was laying there in my bed, gross, Chad, and I was just, pathetic, laying there by myself and crumbs in my sheets, and probably had just finished touching myself, and I stared up at the ceiling, and I was just like, I'm fucked up. I said, I'm fucked up. My shit's fucked up. My romantic shit's fucked up, and I need some Tronix. I need some Self-Tronix that are romantic. So these are not finished. This is a work in progress. As
are all things.
Yeah. So for the past, what's it been now, 16, 17 years or something?
Yeah.
That I've been doing.
It'll finish when it finishes. That's a Tronix.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Take it.
May I use that?
Absolutely.
Okay. Hello.
All
right. Hello. So let's get into some of these Tronix. Again, it's a work in progress, but I'd like to share these with you. These are the Romantix, the Tronix of Romance. Number 1, romance practice. You haven't been romantic in a long time, maybe ever. You're out of practice. But romance practice isn't like soccer practice or tennis practice. This is romance. Okay. A practice to practice in your everyday life. Choose one day of the week, Thursday, for example, one day a week to be romantic all day. Everything you do all day will be romantic, and this will help you to work on.
I get it. That's good. That's good advice. You got to spend some time, be intentional about it.
Yeah. Eat a romantic breakfast. Set a romantic place setting for yourself. Put a little flour in a glass of water. Make heart-shaped pancakes, and, fried eggs and stuff like that. This will set the tone for a romantic day. Be romantic with everyone you interact with all day. Now, don't be a gross piece of shit. Romance is about being romantic. For example, you're at the mechanic picking up your car from a repair. Tell the mechanic that they make you feel like you're in a beautiful meadow with birds chirping and a floral breeze blowing right up your nose. After you've paid for your repairs and they give you your car keys, sigh softly and say something like, "Until we meet again, my angel."
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Yeah.
2, romance mastery. Now that you've practiced your romance, you're ready to be the romantic partner that everyone dreams of having in their life. You're a master of romance. Meet someone, fall in love, and let the romance begin.
Dude, when I was at my highest level of romance mastery?
I love that you're already applying it. No, I don't.
high school.
What happened?
This is the cringiest shit ever.
Yay.
I went out and I bought a box from Michael's or MJ Designs, whatever it was, that craft store.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a little wooden kind of like treasure box thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought all this old parchment and I wrote down on 100 little pieces of paper like this big that I hand cut out different reasons why I loved my girlfriend. And I rolled them up into tiny scrolls, put them in this fucking thing and gave it to her for a Valentine's Day.
Yeah, you had a girlfriend in high school?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Pretty cool.
That was it. It was all downhill after that.
Yeah. Man, I'll tell you something. This is actually so fucked up.
Yeah.
This is the cringy ass thing that I used to do in high school. When I liked a girl, I did it 3 times. It involves parchment and ink.
Was it like a Hulk Hogan impersonation?
No, motherfucker. It wasn't a Hulk Hogan impersonation.
Well, let me tell you something about why I want to take you on a date.
Yeah.
Susan?
Oh, I like how that's let's call that it's Hulk Knots, a combination of Hulk Hogan and Don Knotts. Well, let me tell you what I want to take you on a date. What is he? What is he? Hey, Jack and Janet and Chrissy. Jack and that's my Don Knotts.
It's a good one, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
They're all coming together. No, 3 times what I did was I drew a portrait of 3 different girls.
Oh, shit. Do you have those?
No,
Fuck.
I don't.
I drew a picture of a unicorn for my high school girlfriend once.
That was the same. Was that the same girlfriend?
Yeah. A big poster size thing.
Yeah, that's cool. She probably loved that. Your girlfriend.
She loved it.
All right. Number 3, listening and nodding. In a romantic relationship, communication is key. And that doesn't just mean talking at your partner. You also have to listen. It may take a while for you to learn how to do this. Listening to people talking is very boring, especially when you spend all your time with someone and they never shut up. Quell your rage. What? Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm picking up what you're laying down. Quell your rage. Smile romantically, then listen and nod. If they pause or ask you a question, quickly chime in and get back to listening. A good thing to say if you're stuck is, I love it. Go on.
I love it. That's a common Bachelor phrase. Ari Lyndike Jr. used it over 30 times in his season as Bachelor in these exact kind of conversations. And now current Bachelor Joey Graziadei in Bachelor Season 28 has used it, I believe, 7 times so far in 3 episodes.
See, that's cool because they're probably, I don't know if they got, I don't think I sent an advanced copy of Romantix to any of those people, but I'm glad that they're following Romantix.
Yeah, it's like that Romantix is a universal Romantix.
Yeah.
I think it's a great one.
I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
Yeah. I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's actually Ari Lyndike would say, I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love that. 4, pants off, hands off. This one is just for the fellas. Sexual congress is very important.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
A very important aspect of a romantic relationship. Stop beating off to all the weird specific porn that you've allowed yourself to get addicted to in your single life and get ready to give your partner the good fucking they deserve. You've been a lonely deviant for so long that your penis doesn't even work anymore unless it's in your smelly hand. Take your pants off and keep your hands off. Get used to the feeling of your little gentleman out in the open air without constantly touching it. With any luck, you'll achieve a proud erection. Approach your partner and begin coitus. You can leave your shirt on if you like. That's for me.
Whatever you like.
I don't wear my shirt.
To each their own.
Okay. But
whatever
anyway.
you're into.
Maybe years ago, if at any point, throughout my life, drawing a portrait of a woman that I'm a suitor of, if that would graduate, then perhaps at that point I
gotta see these fucking pictures.
Leave my shirt on.
I gotta see these pictures.
5, My Chemical Romance. This one is sort of an addendum to number 4. If you're having trouble with your tidbits working properly, take a dick pill. They're everywhere nowadays. Get some from a dirtbag friend or buy them on Instagram. And then number 6, don't pick your nose. This one's pretty self-explanatory. I haven't even written anything underneath it. I try not to pick I never want my wife. I've talked about that on the show. I've never, and this is true, I've never farted on purpose in front of Molly.
Dude, I've never done that either.
Yeah. Well, you don't fart, Chad. You hate bodily functions.
I think it happens when I sleep, and then I'm absolved of responsibility.
Farting responsibility. What do you mean?
Yeah, if you fart, you're responsible for that action. If you do it in front of someone,
Yeah.
because it's very easy to just stand up and go in the bathroom or something like this.
Right.
So if you just do it directly in front of someone, that's on you.
Yeah.
If you're asleep, it's not on you.
No, it's that you. That's a good.
That's on God.
Yeah. That's. Yeah. You can't fart on purpose. You need to. I mean, if you have if you fall off if I was in Mexico,
Yeah,
and I fall off a scooter, right,
and you fart when you hit the ground.
Yeah.
That's kind of
you get crumpled into a.
Yeah,
You
get a free pass if you're incurring massive injury.
Yeah, but at any rate, don't pick your nose. That really turns up. Molly hates that when I do that. 7, True Romance. I fucking love that movie. Check it out if you haven't seen it in a while. The beginning and the end are pretty romantic, and the rest is awesome too. What a fucking movie True Romance is.
Gary Oldman, some of his finest.
Oh my God, we got everything from a diddle-eyed Joe to a damned if I know.
Yeah.
You didn't even paying attention.
Brad Pitt as Elvis.
That was Val Kilmer as Elvis. Brad Pitt was the other guy.
Exactly.
See? You see what happens? That's with the like your prediction that the Super Bowl thing. You go one way, you go the other way, you get back to where you were, you move it around. The Rock slaps Cody in the face. We're on the road to WrestleMania. Bob's your uncle. Okay, this is all right. This is number 8. This is called The Give Up. You remember the Give Down?
Hell yeah.
Okay. If you're familiar with my Tronix self-help system, you're no stranger to the Tronix we call the Give Down. But this one is a little different. If you feel that romance just isn't for you, or your partner is an insufferable asshole, it's okay to give up. But please keep the future open for another chance at romance. You're romantic, and you'll always have romantics. Break it off with your loved one in a romantic way. Tell them that you're moving to Europe to become a painter and never speak to them again. Anyway, that's all I got. That's all I got right now. But I'm glad
That's all pretty good. I agree with most of that, I think.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. Well, you're a great writer, so I'm glad
thank
that
you.
you like what I wrote for the.
But like I said, I hit my peak of romantic mastery in probably 10th or 11th grade.
I'm gonna finish this fucking book.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna do it.
Can't wait. It's kind of like a threat.
Thank you. Moving on.
It is. It's a threat. Gee whiz.